Imagine stepping into 2025 with the tools, mindset, and strategies that guarantee your success. What if I told you the key to unlocking your potential lies in a powerful, controversial message shared by one man, Andrew Tate? Love him or hate him, his words have sparked a global movement. And in today's video, we'll uncover the message he says you need to hear before the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve. This isn't your typical motivational speech. Um, it's a wake-up call, and it just might change the trajectory of your life. Andrew Tate, a name that resonates with raw ambition, unfiltered truths, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Whether you see him as a controversial figure or a motivational powerhouse, one thing is undeniable. His impact is global. From being a former world champion kickboxer to becoming a self-made millionaire, Andrew Tate has built a reputation for speaking the kind of truths that most people shy away from. He challenges the norms, questions mediocrity, and pushes people to go beyond their limits. In this video, we're diving deep into Andrew Tate's message for 2025, a message crafted for those who refuse to settle for less. We'll break down his philosophy on success, his advice for building unshakable discipline, and why he believes this year could be your make or break moment. Along the way, we'll also explore some lesser-known aspects of his journey and the lessons he's learned from his own setbacks and victories. This isn't just about motivation, it's about transformation. So why should you watch this video till the end? Because the insights we're about to share could redefine how you approach the next chapter of your life. We're talking about actionable advice that you can start using today, stories that will inspire you to push past your limits, and a deeper understanding of what it takes to succeed in a world that often rewards mediocrity. Andrew Tate's message isn't for the faint of heart. It's for those ready to take charge of their lives, for those willing to bet on themselves, and for those determined to rise above the noise. Before we dive in, welcome to our channel, where we bring you powerful ideas, life-changing strategies, and deep dives into the minds of influential figures shaping the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a blueprint for success and the drive to make 2025 your best year yet. Let's get started. Every year carries its own story. For some, it's a tale of triumphs, milestones, and progress. For others, it's a year marked by challenges, setbacks, and lessons learned the hard way. But here's the truth. No matter how your 2024 unfolded, it holds the answers you need to move forward. The victories, the failures, the choices you made, they're all pieces of a bigger puzzle. And that puzzle is your personal growth. Take a moment to think about everything that's happened over the past year. What did you achieve? It could be something big like reaching a career goal or improving your health, or even something smaller but meaningful like building better habits or strengthening your relationships. These achievements aren't just accomplishments. They're proof of your capability, evidence that you are, quote, control everything that happened when you set your mind to it. But what about the struggles, the moments where things didn't go as planned, where life threw curveballs and you felt like you were just trying to survive the storm? These moments are just as important. They're not failures, they're lessons. Every challenge you faced in 2024 was an opportunity to learn something about yourself, your resilience, your patience, your adaptability. Did you discover a blind spot in your habits, whatever, your passion was? And even though I realized I was transitioning from the more competitive side to the art side, I still wanted to find a career path that. Now, ask yourself this. What did you learn from 2024? Not just the surface level lessons, but the deeper truths about who you are and where you want to go. Did you learn that procrastination holds you back? Did you realize that consistency, even in small steps, can lead to significant progress? Or maybe you've come to understand that surrounding yourself with the right people can make all the difference. These reflections aren't just about the past, they're a foundation for building a stronger future. Here's the thing: growth doesn't come from staying comfortable. It comes from stepping back, looking at the bigger picture, and being honest with yourself about where you are and where you want to be. It's about seeing your achievements as proof of your potential and viewing your challenges as the training ground for your next level. When you approach life with this mindset, every experience, good or bad, becomes a stepping stone. So as 2025 approaches, don't just let 2024 fade into memory. Dive into it. Ask the tough questions. What worked? What didn't? And most importantly, how can you take what you've learned and use it to become better, stronger, and more focused? This isn't just reflection, it's preparation. Success starts in the mind. That's one of Andrew Tate's core messages. A belief that everything you want to achieve begins with how you think about yourself and the world around you. He often talks about the power of a strong, success-oriented mentality. To him, it's not just a mindset, it's a way of life. You can't stumble into success by accident. It requires intention, focus, and a relentless belief in your ability to make it happen. Self-belief is at the heart of this mentality, and it's not just about feeling confident. It's about knowing deep down that you have what it takes to overcome obstacles, to rise above challenges, and to claim what you deserve. Without this belief, even the best strategies or opportunities can fall flat. If you don't believe you're capable, why would anyone else? Tate argues that your mindset sets the tone for how others perceive you and how you show up in the world. Um, but belief alone isn't enough. It has to be paired with determination, the kind of drive that keeps you moving forward even when things get tough. It's easy to be motivated when life is smooth, but determination shows its true colors when the odds are stacked against you. That's where a strong mentality separates those who succeed from those who give up. It's about refusing to let failures define you and using every setback as fuel to push harder. Of mindset isn't just about positive thinking, it's about rewiring the way you approach life. Instead of seeing obstacles as barriers, you see them as tests. Instead of blaming circumstances, you take responsibility. Instead of hesitating, you take action. It's a shift in perspective that puts you in the driver's seat of your life. According to Tate, the world doesn't owe you anything, but if you believe in yourself and stay determined, you can make it bend to your will. And here's the key: a strong, success-oriented mentality isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. It's about the small, daily choices you make. Do you stick to your goals, even when it's inconvenient? Do you silence the doubts in your mind, even when fear creeps in? Do you keep going, even when no one else believes in you? These are the moments that define you, and they're the moments that turn self-belief and determination into unstoppable momentum. Clarity is power. As a principle, Andrew Tate stresses when it comes to setting objectives. If you don't know exactly what you're aiming for, how can you expect to hit the target? Tate often speaks about the importance of defining specific, challenging goals, not vague ideas or wishful thinking, but clear, measurable objectives that force you to level up. Without them, you're just drifting, reacting to life instead of shaping it. Think about it. Goals give you direction. They act as a map, guiding your actions and decisions. But the key is to make them challenging enough to push you out of your comfort zone. Easy goals won't transform you. They'll only reinforce who you already are. Tate believes that by setting ambitious targets, you force yourself to develop the discipline, skills, and mindset needed to achieve them. It's not just about reaching the goal, it's about who you become in the process. But it's not just about setting goals, it's about focusing your energy. According to Tate, scattered efforts lead to scattered results. If you're chasing 10 different things at once, you're likely to fail at all of them. Instead, he advises narrowing your focus. Choose the one or two objectives that matter most and pour your energy into those. This kind of focused intensity not only increases your chances of success, but also keeps you from burning out. There's another reason why specific goals are so important. They keep you accountable. When you have a clear target, you can measure your progress. Are you closer to the goal today than you were yesterday? If not, why? This level of self assessment forces you to stay honest with yourself. It's easy to tell yourself you're working hard, but when your goals are defined, the results or lack of them don't lie. Tate's approach is simple but powerful. Define your goals, make them specific, make them challenging, and then focus all your efforts on achieving them. This isn't about wishful thinking or hoping for a lucky break. It's about taking control, putting in the work, and demanding more from yourself. And when you do that, the results can be life changing. Sliding never leads to results. That's one of Andrew Tate's key messages. If you want something, you have to take action. Thinking about your goals, planning for them, or waiting for the perfect moment won't get you there. The truth is, there will never be a perfect time. There will always be excuses, distractions, or reasons to delay. Tate's advice is simple: stop waiting and start doing. The only way to move forward is to take the first step. Procrastination is one of the biggest barriers to success. It's the silent thief of time and potential, convincing you there's always tomorrow. But how many tomorrows have passed without progress? According to Tate, the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. He believes that action creates momentum. Even a small step today is better than waiting for everything to fall into place. Because here's the reality: opportunities rarely come wrapped up in perfect packages. They show up messy, unexpected, and sometimes disguised as challenges. If you're waiting for a clear, easy path, you might